Once upon a time, there was a small village nestled at the edge of a magical forest surrounded by 7 hills. The villagers led a happy life, working in their fields from dawn till dusk. However, for the children of the village, life was even more exciting as they believed the forest was filled with adventure. Among these children was a brave and curious boy named Ali. Ali often ventured to the forest's edge, dreaming of the secrets hidden within. His parents warned him not to enter the forest, but his curiosity grew stronger each day. One day, Ali gathered his closest friends, Elif, Zeynep, and Mehmet, at the forest's boundary. Let's go into the forest and discover its secrets. Who knows, maybe there are hidden treasures and magical creatures. Ali exclaimed. Elif, a bit hesitant, replied, but our parents said the forest is dangerous. What if we get lost? Mehmet, excited, said, I think Ali is right. A little adventure would be fun. Besides, if we stick together, we won't get lost. Zeynep, curious as well, added, maybe there's a big secret waiting for us. It's worth a try. Gathering their courage, the 4 friends ventured into the depths of the forest. Along the way, they told each other stories, laughed, and marveled at every new discovery. Careful not to stray from the path, they continued their journey together. After about an hour of walking, they came upon a large, ancient tree with a door in its trunk. Above the door were old, carved letters. Ali said, this door must be magical. Let's go inside and see what's there. Elif, Zeynep, and Mehmet approached the door with curiosity. Ali gently pushed it open, and the 4 friends stepped inside. They found themselves in a world bathed in magical light. The leaves of the trees shimmered with a golden hue, and flowers glowed in all the colors of the rainbow. As they ventured further, they encountered talking animals and dancing fairies. The fairies, upon seeing the children, began to dance joyfully. Ali asked, Hello. We came to discover the secrets of the forest. Can you help us? The leader of the fairies, a small fairy named Lila, replied, Of course. My name is Lila. I will guide you through this enchanted world. However, you may face some challenges along the way. You must be brave and trust each other. With Lila as their guide, Ali and his friends continued deeper into the enchanted forest. Along the way, they saw giant mushrooms, magical waterfalls, and singing birds. But there was still much to explore. Their first stop was a place known as the Golden Lake. At sunset, this lake glowed entirely gold, casting a magical light around it. Lila explained, in this lake, according to an ancient legend, wishes come true. Each of you can make a wish and toss a stone into the lake. Ali, Elif, Zeynep, and Mehmet made their wishes one by one, each hoping for their friendship to last forever. After making their wishes, a magical mist appeared over the lake. And they felt their wishes had been granted. Lila then said, Our journey doesn't end here. There is still much to discover. Now we must go to the mysterious cave. Excited, the children followed Lila to their next adventure. The entrance to the mysterious cave was dark, but Lila's glowing wings illuminated the way. As they moved deeper into the cave, they saw glowing stones and ancient inscriptions on the walls. Ali asked, What do these writings mean? Lila replied, "These writings tell the secrets of the forest and the history of the magical beings living here. If we go deeper into the cave, we can learn all these secrets." The four friends continued into the depths of the cave, overcoming various obstacles with courage. At the end of the cave, they found a large room with a glowing crystal ball in the center. Lila explained, "This crystal ball is the heart of the forest. Inside it are all the secrets of the forest. However, to use its power, you need true friendship and courage." Ali, Elif, Zeynep, and Mehmet joined hands and approached the crystal ball. When they touched it, a brilliant light burst forth, revealing the forest's secrets before their eyes. Each of them felt immense joy and pride in learning these secrets. At the end of their adventurous day, Ali and his friends not only discovered the forest's secrets but also learned the importance of true friendship and courage. Lila led them to the forest's exit and bade them farewell. Ali, Elif, Zeynep, and Mehmet returned to their village, deciding not to share their adventure with anyone. This was their secret, one that would always keep them together. And so, the story of these four friends continued to inspire other children in the village. They never forgot the value of true friendship and courage. After returning from the magical world of the forest, Ali, Elif, Zeynep, and Mehmet resumed their daily lives. However, the secrets of the forest and the adventures they had with Fairy Lila remained fresh in their hearts. One day, Ali gathered his friends again and said, "We should continue to uncover the forest's secrets. There are still many mysteries to solve." This time, they took more supplies and a few necessary tools with them. When they reached the forest gate, it once again welcomed them into the magical world. Inside, Lila greeted them with joy. "It's wonderful to see you again. Are you seeking a new adventure?" she asked. Ali replied, "Yes, Lila. We want to learn more about the forest's secrets. Can you help us?" Lila smiled and said, "Of course. This time, I will take you to the wise tree of the forest. It is the oldest and wisest being in the forest. You can learn a lot from it." The four friends followed Lila to the wise tree. Along the way, they encountered more magical creatures they hadn't seen before. Talking flowers, glowing insects, and enchanted ponds accompanied them. When they reached the wise tree, its enormous trunk and ancient branches impressed them. The wise tree spoke in a deep, wise voice, "Welcome, young explorers. What brings you here?" Mehmet bravely stepped forward and said, "We want to learn the secrets and history of the forest. Will you help us?" The wise tree replied, "Of course. But every piece of knowledge comes at a cost. I will give you 3 challenging tasks. If you complete these tasks successfully, you will earn the right to learn all the secrets of the forest." The first task was called the Test of Courage. The children had to enter a dark and deep cave and find a magical stone at its end. Lila said, "This stone represents the energy of the heart of the forest. If you find and bring it back, you will complete the first task." The four friends, holding torches, entered the cave. The darkness and silence inside tested their courage. But their trust in each other made them stronger with every step. Deep within the cave, they found a large pool with a glowing stone in the center. Ali waded into the water and retrieved the stone, and they returned. The wise tree said, "You have proven your courage. You have completed the first task. Now the second task. The test of wisdom. For this task, the children had to solve ancient legends of the forest and find the correct answers. The wise tree told them various puzzles and stories. Elif, Zeynep, and Mehmet worked together to solve the legends and find the correct answers. In the process, they learned the history of the forest and the stories of the creatures living there. The wise tree said, "You have proven your wisdom. You have completed the second task. Now the third and final task, the test of friendship. For this task, the children had to find a lost fairy child deep in the forest and return them to their family. This would test their cooperation and friendship. Lila said, "The fairy child may have gotten lost in the misty valley of the forest. You must go there and find them." The four friends set off for the misty valley. When they reached the valley, they held on to each other tightly to avoid getting lost in the dense mist. After a long search, they found a crying fairy child. They calmed the child down and, with Lila's help, returned them to their family. The wise tree congratulated the children, saying, "Your friendship and cooperation are the greatest treasures of this forest. You have successfully completed all 3 tasks. Now you deserve to learn all the secrets of the forest." The wise tree gave them a book that contained the secrets and history of the forest. Ali, Elif, Zeynep, and Mehmet accepted the book with great excitement. They were overjoyed to learn the secrets of the forest. Lila said, "This book will pass on the wisdom of the forest to you and future generations. You are now true guardians." When the 4 friends returned to their village, they once again decided not to share their adventure with anyone. However, they hid the book given by the wise tree in a secret corner of the village. They continued their lives, never forgetting the secrets of the forest and the power of friendship. Would you please like the video and subscribe to my channel?